With the transfer deadline fast approaching, Liverpool's plans for the final stretch of the window have taken an unexpected turn. Just when it seemed options were narrowing, new developments have opened the door for a potentially decisive move. The latest twist could give the Reds exactly what they need as they look to strengthen before time runs out. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, in the wake of two explosive statements from Alexander Isak and Newcastle, a reporter close to the saga has reiterated the conditions for a sale all but remain the same. Isak has ostracized himself from Newcastle's squad since mid-July, as he seeks to force a transfer to Liverpool, who had a reported bid of £110 million rejected at the start of this month. With no progress on a transfer, Isak released a statement and explained why change is in the best interest of everyone, not just myself, after promises were broken and trust lost. Newcastle then responded in turn, insisting no commitment has ever been made that he can leave this summer, while also making mention of the conditions of a sale. Sky Sports' Keith Downey, who has been closely reporting on the transfer saga this summer, has reiterated the conditions after Liverpool fans noted that the door had been left ajar. Ynwa was seen as the Callum Wilson replacement, not the Alexander Isak replacement, Downey reports. If they were able to land Wissa in the next few days, and I am expecting a bid in the next couple of days, and Liverpool came to the table offering £130 million, then Newcastle might have a decision to make. He then adds, if they are unable to bring in Wissa, then Isak will not be going anywhere. And that was what the statement was saying last night. If they were to find a gem with 2 weeks of the window to go and bring in Wissa and Liverpool came to the table with a significantly higher bid, then I think Isak will be allowed to go. Thus, nothing has really changed when it comes to Isak's future, who is relying on his club to secure a replacement without a sporting director at the helm. Newcastle have so far failed in their attempts to add a forward, having pursued Hugo Ekitike, Benjamin Sesko, Liam Delap and Joao Pedro. Eddie Howe's side are currently attempting to sign Wissa from Brentford, who has also gone on strike to force a move, with reported interest in Chelsea's Nicholas Jackson and Wolves' Jurgen Strand-Larsen. It all rests on Newcastle's desire and ability to procure a replacement before the September 1st deadline, and Liverpool will have a decision to make if they are to bolster their forward options. Downey concluded his assessment of the situation by saying that Isak's only chance of leaving is if Newcastle manage to get 2 strikers in, which is going to prove really difficult, and Liverpool up their offer significantly. Secondly, they managed to bring in Wissa and Liverpool up their offer significantly. I think there's a small chance of that happening. The door has far from closed on the Isak saga, as Newcastle's statement alluded to, as the conditions for a sale remain, but all rests on the Magpies successfully signing that elusive forward. Now, in a huge transfer boost, Marc Guehi is to start Crystal Palace's Europa Conference League match on Thursday, despite Liverpool's transfer pursuit, though his manager did hint at his looming exit. Palace manager Oliver Glasner confirmed his captain would be in his starting lineup on Thursday, amid talks with Liverpool over a transfer. Speaking in his press conference ahead of his side's first leg playoff against Fredrikstad, Glasner confirmed both Guehi and Eberechi Eze, subject of Spurs' interest, will start. Most of you will be surprised that they will start again tomorrow because of all the rumours, Glasner said. But again, they are committed. They are committed to the team. They have a contract here. They played a crucial part so that we could be that successful. And they will play a crucial part as long as they are here, because they are good. They are committed to the team. And when one of the players will leave, I don't know at the moment, then they want to leave as the guys who always give 100% for Crystal Palace. This is what they did since they signed many years ago, and this is what we expect from them until the end of their contract, whenever this is. Liverpool and Crystal Palace are, according to the Independent's Miguel Delaney, at odds over a £10 million difference in their valuation of the defender, with Palace seeking £45 million and the Reds offering £35 million. Talks reportedly resumed on Monday, and it is expected that the two parties will find common ground in the days to come, though Liverpool will be watching and hoping Guehi does not succumb to injury. Moreover, after a noteworthy interaction between Guehi and Glasner, after the 0-0 draw at Chelsea, with cameras showing the centre-back blanking his manager, the Eagles boss has since sought to clarify the situation. He said, "There has been so much nonsense written. I have not met many colleagues more ambitious than me. Marc is one of them, and he was upset on Sunday. He was emotional after this game, exhausted. He was disappointed the goal was disallowed, that we did not win. It was written in a negative way. I see it as the opposite." This shows the development of Crystal Palace in the last few years, that we are not happy with just a draw at Chelsea. What do you make of this? Do you think we will sign Guehi by the end of the transfer window? Also, do you think Guehi is the right man for the job? Let me know down in the comments. In other news, Liverpool are considering loan moves for James McConnell, with a Champions League side interested, among others. While the summer may have been a frustrating one for McConnell, who is only now returning to full fitness following injury, he is still attracting interest from a range of clubs. Liverpool are considering a loan for him, according to The Athletic's James Pearce, with Oxford United, Hull and Sturm Graz being added to the list of interested parties. That also includes Ipswich, Derby, West Brom, and clubs in Germany. Sturm Graz are described as suitors in the report, and the Austrian champions could qualify for the Champions League phase this season. However, to reach that stage, they must first beat Bodo Glimt, who reached last season's Europa League semi-finals over 2 legs. Liverpool have a relationship with Sturm Graz already, having sent Viteslav Jaros there for a successful second half of the 2023-24 season. The goalkeeper won the double in his time and developed into a keeper who didn't look out of place upon making his Premier League debut from the bench at Selhurst Park last year. Though some clubs are reportedly interested in a permanent move for McConnell, Arne Slot likes the midfielder, and it is expected a loan will ensue. In January, a temporary move wasn't sanctioned for the 20-year-old, as after Liverpool's defeat to PSV, Slot said, "There's definitely one of them that will not go on loan, and I think you know which one I mean, James McConnell. I wouldn't say definitely, but I liked him a lot today. So maybe now the end result today is that it would be good for him to go somewhere and play." He was also one of our players who hadn't played in the last 6 or 7 months 90 minutes because he was injured for a while, and he impressed me a lot today. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. We post all the latest Liverpool news every day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.